All right, Power Hour. Mike V. What's the theme? The theme is no one knows, and it's tariffs, and things are going again. Let's go with what's working. You know what the most comments I get is people say that what I helped them the most is if you're mature and or if you trade long enough and you're able to put it helps me because I'm a Gemini and on medication because I'm able to split things in two. But if you're able to look at things and say, even if you're hurt or up in it, if I wasn't in it now, would I be in it now? You know what I mean? That's what the most so. With that being said, is go to a couple of news feeds. LHX highs RSKD. Let's make people money. That's a black cat, by the way, that's chirping like that. LHX, L3 Hamies. Looks good. Draw the line through resistance, but through the whatever the downtrend. I mean, it's got a lot of MA there. Anyway, RSKD. Ooh, big move. Okay, what am I interested in? What am I in? Saying all morning. AGQ, baby. Calls. AGQ, GDXJ. I have a lot of it. Unfortunately, those things freaking $50. It's eating a lot of my buying power up. I wish I could find something cheaper, and I did. And you know what? Let's go to what mattered. Not what mattered. Let's go to an idea. Hosted in TradeGATEHub. And I got the thumbs up from the OG of the room, who still won't give me his address to send him a free trade. By the way, TradeGATEHub sweatshirts are nice. And for the OGs, I'll make them Ralph the Right. I'll put a TradeGATEHub on them. Not that that matters. RSKD exploring sale. It's this. TradeGATEHub. Let's collect ourselves. Let's start in the morning. First of all, if anybody's just tuning in, or if I'm talking too fast, or if you're not familiar with a heavy New York accent or dialect, you can go back and get used to it. And even more so, who I follow an example from, it's a guy called named Dale Pinker. Try to call him Coach. Right here. We appreciate it if you subscribe, be a part of our almost 6,500 people. Do several videos a day, gaining an audience, which I'm very proud of, by the way. I don't want like showing numbers because that's some sort of agreement, confidentiality thing that I uphold. Everybody's more than happy to say hello. Bottom line, TradeGATEHub. Airlines rebounding. I didn't look too that bad for those in the room selling a 56,000 Lawrence Taylor. That's why I have 56,000. When I'm in trouble, or when I think when I have to fight my way through a position, and I usually have 56,000 shares. So 56,000. What was it, guys? Even Jay know, like 14, 24. It's 11. All right. Anyway, next. Taking a lot of calls, by the way. What you think? I thought Germany was the weakest. I thought Germany. They're telling me Germany's the weakest. Look at GWG. You know what? That's helping the DB. The Deutsche Bank's parabolic, taking calls still. And by the way, this could work. My mentors would be loading this in hand over fist. Fact. Doesn't matter if it opens down a half or opens up 20 cents. Net, they would be doing it. I'm not doing it. That's not why I'm not on a boat like Sir Larry, like they are right now, saying, I bet you Mike V's not in this DB. I might get it. Not sure yet. Somebody freaking help me out. What do you think? YMM. Go back to yesterday's power hour for anybody that goes in here. That was the play. Why? That was a lot clean top 10 calls all year long. Very clean trade. At the take, you know what? YMM. I'm not okay. Now this, I missed it to a degree, but I could have played the proverbial earnings lotto. Very easily could have been it's got a three. Very easily could have pulled back to 10 if wrong, but now they're right. And when they're right, they're really right. There's the weekly YMM, fresh, full truck Alliance America. I happen to think anything with the word America in it these days is just as good right now with Trump in office as anything biotech or therapeutic. Whew. Marvell numbers after the close. Be careful. Next. YMM. Got to get the highlighter. I just can't sit like that. getting a freaking highlighter. Don't let it, the, the highlighter during power hour is a decent, I'm not gonna say high, because I'm not, it's a good percentage trade. Okay, you guys are letting me, I'm in power hour, okay? And, this is all, the market knows more of what Justin Trudeau is going to do, more than what Justin Trudeau knows he's going to do. Believe me, the market knows more than he does about himself, the VIX at the lows. You should be buying YMM as we speak before I buy another 10, 20,000 shares and get in it before me. That's what you should be doing. Grind. Listen, it's the two stocks that I'm in. I brought up this morning. Everybody go through the feed. JD has earnings into the close. There it is right there. If you didn't own it, would you own it? If it didn't have earnings, this would be a very, very big position for me. I'm not alone, but I got in early, as Gerard knows. There's the weekly. Yeah, world, look at this. It's only a matter of how we interpret it. So I do it a little bit earlier. He spoke. Wild moves in the church 1 minute ago. Everybody follows this freaking guy. What's going on with this thing? First back-to-back moves since August 2015. You're talking about a major world economy that's had everything going on, a lot going on. It's the first time it's in that, which is a huge sample size, in my opinion, net. It's doing something it hasn't done in 10 years. A&F, I gave it to you. Actually, you know what I told you is the next one? You know it. Let's everybody sing it. A&F, similar symbols. God. Lewis, I hope you're catching this thing. Short him on the way down. What's the other one? SFM. SFM's A&F. What is it, an acronym? Just put the A&F. Nah, similar. Real man shorts that. No, real trader shorts that. Planeteer. Javi. Stay out of it, Javi. You're good when they break out. Cisco. I get it. Was acting great. First one. I'm not into tech now. Chris, I like it. There you go. Everybody's on it. Gerard, the first one. That's the quality of the room and team we have behind us, tweeting while I'm out there. The coaches in the retweeting when live anymore. What happened? NVIDIA. There's the Doji. Earnings after the bell. There's JD, by the way. Diesel cares. Victoria's Secret. Get our money back on this thing after all the years. There's Victoria's Secret. I wouldn't buy this with Gerard's money. No offense, G. You know what I mean. There it is, though. Victoria's Secret collapsing into the bell at the gap. Multi-year gap. There it is. You want to take a lotto. Oh my God, and get back. You want to get back all the cheap lingerie that you probably underperformed with all over the years? Buy 10 calls on Victoria. It is Victoria's Secret. Spit off from L Brands. I appreciate. Listen, I get the opinion for a tariff expert. Okay, I get it. All right, I act like I think I'm an expert on the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday mornings too. I don't win every game. I don't even bet, to be honest. But you know, what I mean, I don't know. It's great. I get it. It's a great cocktail conversation. Michael, what do you think of the tariffs? Oh, it's exciting. It brings volatility to the market. I have no idea. I don't think he has an idea. I know why. He comes with a plan. VIX at the lows. What's moving up here? Let's stop punting. You know what I mean? Now you got me into it. turning into a Howard Stern conversation. Percent gainers, the last 60 minutes, what's moving? Root, API, China, the root. Boy, they had everybody pinned. This was like 121 2 days ago. I looked subconsciously. It was even lower. Look at root now. You want to take a stock. This stock, I'm not saying it. This stock could open up at 200 tomorrow. You never know it if the environment gets wacky. And it's got the volume. Can't do it. APA had more calls today. See that? APA, these oils bounced again, back-to-back calls. APA had a lot of volume yesterday. Finished the top. Same, it's finishing above yesterday's high. And Gerard pointed out that Exxon did have the calls, noted, gee, nice trade, which you really want, no matter what the entity is, for it to close above this previous low, which it is. I'm not saying it's over. I get the idea. Sexier trades for me. I don't want to get bagged in these things. I get it, though. Good eye, Gerard. This stock has earnings tonight. I wouldn't be surprised that pops good. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't bring it up. AG, see that? Definitely being sarcastic. You're in JD. You get all these things, Fizzler. You get it. Just because you proverbially said you're fat and old, which I don't know, I'm not sure about, doesn't mean that you're slow. You said it, not me, G. Good. All right. Range opportunity warning from Microsoft. There's the range. Loose. There it is. 380 to 400. Here's your range. Right now we're in chop. The longer it chops this way, it's not going a lot higher, the more bearish it is. Percent losers, 15 minutes. Made anything? No. Now let's go to the main page. Holy cow. Let's go to the screen. Futures coming in typical. Always when I'm on here. IGT. At the high. You know where I stand there. This is not looking bad, this thing, technically. It's shrugging off a lot of situations. You know what it is, everybody? I'm in it. I'm biased. Yes, I am. But I'm biased because there are a lot of bombs going off in July. And I implore AST, Nick. ASTS. Yeah, ASTS is clear. I don't care what they do. Widgets, we joke about it. It's actually a good company and everything. It's been acting very well for a while. It already did the secondary, got us all out. You can't argue with that thing. There's a lot of pure plays. Market's coming in just like it did yesterday. All right, I'm in the room. Gotta run.